YouTube. This is my 21-week update, and I have a guest with us. Say hi to the camera, Jimmy. Say hi, baby. Yes, he's such a good boy. I say this is my firstborn. He is my child, and I love him very much. And he does not think he's a dog, by the way. He believes that he's a human, and then he believes that he gets all the same rights as humans. But I guess that's my fault. As you guys can tell, the biggest thing for week 21 has been I caught a major cold, and this is something that I didn't realize that I'm going to warn all you pregnant women out there. We have no immune system when you're pregnant. I never get sick, ever, rarely. Well, and this is my second time catching a cold since I've been pregnant. The first time was in Breckenridge, and the second time is now. And what happened is I was around my father-in-law or my future father-in-law, whatever. I was around him. It was the day before he got sick, so he wasn't showing any symptoms, but he was probably already sick. And I was around him for 20 minutes. We stopped by their house, we were, just talking, and I was around him for 20 minutes, and so was Ryan. And that, like, a day and a half later, my throat started to hurt, and I got so sick. Ryan didn't get sick, but I got sick. I had a high fever, coughing really bad. I have a horrible cough. My nose is running. I mean, it's just been horrible, and I actually had to miss a day and a half of work, which I never do. And I'm trying really hard not to miss work, you know what I mean? Because, one, I have to leave early a lot for all my well, they're not stupid, all my doctor's appointments. And I, I'm going to be taking maternity leave, and I don't want my work to think that they can't depend on me. When I'm pregnant, I'm trying to show them that I'm the same person, pregnant or not pregnant, and that I'm a dependable employee. But it's pretty clear that I'm really sick, and their whole thing is they don't want me to infect the entire office, obviously, because we've had times at my office where one person will come in sick, and then seriously, like 2 days later, the whole office is sick, and everybody calls out sick, and it's like just, like that movie Contagion, where everybody catches it, which is not fun. So I did have to miss a day and a half of work. I called my doctor, and they said, listen, there's nothing. You just have to deal with it, because there's nothing you can give you for a cold. Can't take any decongestants. I can take cough drops, saline solution in my nose, but I can't take anything, so I'm just having to suffer through it. And this has been a bad cold, like a really bad cold, one of the worst ones I've had. But anyways, so for 21 weeks, not much has changed since my last video, because I was late doing my 19 and 20 week video. So I don't really have that much to report right now. The only thing is I'm still swelling really bad. Yeah, that's been the main symptom, just tired and all that. So I figured for my 21 week video, I was going to show you guys my new car. I'm so excited about it. It's so awesome. I would definitely recommend it to anyone who's looking to get a mommy mobile, as I call it, who doesn't want either a minivan, which I refuse to get a minivan. I refuse to ever drive a minivan. I mean, nothing against them. I just don't want to drive one. And I don't like having those large SUVs like the Expedition, or what are those big ones? I don't know, just the big ones. I like the mid-size, or the compact SUVs. That's what the Escape is. Like, the bigger version is the Edge, and I was driving my dad's for a little bit, and it just felt so big, and not to mention it's horrible on gas. So I really like it. It actually drives like a car. It's not as good on gas as my car, but it's definitely, for an SUV, it's very good. So anyways, yeah, I guess I will show you guys my car, and I will see you guys in my 22 week video. I'm actually 21 weeks and, hold on, what's today? Today's Saturday. I think I'm 21 weeks and 4 days, something like that. So I really need to get back on track, because I'm like reporting stuff in the wrong weeks. Like, I think technically this is gonna be my 22 week update, but oh well. whatever. So, Jimmy, what are you doing? Being a good boy. Jimmy actually gave us a really good big scare last night, didn't you, Jimmy? Didn't you? You're such a good boy. We were out walking him last night, and all of a sudden he started screaming, and, like yelping, and limping, and we didn't know what was wrong with him. And then we brought him inside, and his leg was like shaking, and I was like, oh my God, he's going into a seizure. Like, I don't think he was seizing, but his leg was like involuntarily twitching and shaking, and he was like, you know, like, I don't know, it was really weird. He wouldn't walk on it, and he wouldn't let us touch it. So finally, like, you know, I had to hold him, and Ryan, like, got a flashlight and looked in there, and he stepped on a wasp, and the stinger was dug into his little paw pad, like, really deep, so we had to get out some tweezers and pull it out, and that thing was huge, and like the stinger, and I like Googled it, and I was so worried that he was gonna have like an allergic reaction, because they said when you take the stinger out, the poison is released, because then after that, then his leg was really like convulsing, and he was like, he wouldn't sit still, and I was freaking out. I was so scared, but so I like stayed up with him all night, because I was like so worried that he, like they said to watch your dog to see if he has an allergic reaction. If he starts swelling, because, I mean, you know, just like people, you can be allergic to wasps. Like, I'm allergic to bees and wasps. If I got stung, it would be a very bad thing. So I had to stay up with him all night, and he's fine now. So I was going to take him to the vet this morning, but he's completely normal. Thank God. I know that has nothing to do with pregnancy, but oh my God, I was so worried. Anyways, yeah. So I'll show you my car now. Okay, so here's my car. It's really sunny out, so I hope you guys can see it. Okay, so this is the 2014 Escape, the titanium. Now there's 3 levels, the S, the SE, and the titanium. I got the titanium. It's like fully loaded with everything. It's got the bigger wheels. I got it in silver. I'm going to get the windows tinted a little bit darker, but for now this is what it is. Okay, so the first thing about this car that's so cool is if you hit the lock button and you hit this little key, it's a keyless entry, you hit it twice. Why is it not working? Hold on. You hit it twice, just like that, and it starts itself. That is so cool. I think it's the coolest thing. Like, I mean, I live in Florida, so it rarely gets cold, but when it is cold out, I like to warm up the car, because I hate being cold. Okay, so the other cool thing about this car, I don't know if you can see because it's really sunny, there's this little sensor that senses when you have the key, so you don't have to hit a lock, you just touch it and it opens. Okay, so black leather seats. Oh, bye-bye baby catalog. So leather seats. It's a push to start button, so I have to push it to actually start it, and this key is called a smart key, so the smart key has to be in the car to start it. It has like radio. Howard Stern. So yeah, it did come with a Sirius 3-month free Sirius subscription, which I will probably, you know, renew after the 3 months, because it's nice to have satellite radio. So okay, this is a 4-cylinder car, but this is with the EcoBoost, and it's with the bigger engine, the 2.0. So it's got a lot of pickup. Like, and the biggest problem is I don't feel the speed in this car, so I have to be careful because I don't want any speeding tickets. So the option that I got on this car was the bigger screen. This was my must-have, is I wanted this bigger screen. In the other cars, it's like a really, really tiny screen. This isn't here. This is like just buttons, and then there's like this tiny screen right up here. It's like so small, it's weird. So I definitely wanted this bigger screen. It's really cool. It's touch screen, and you can connect your iPhone, connect your phone, whatever. What else? This is the back. It's really roomy. Really nice. Those seats go down and all that. and I will show you the back. So this is the trunk of the car. The cool thing about this trunk is, again with the smart key, you hit this button twice and it opens up automatically. You click it twice again and it comes down. As you can see, there is a lot of room in the back. Obviously I only have an umbrella in here right now, but I know that I will have more stuff in here. But it's very roomy, and I'm very excited to fit strollers and car seats and all that kind of wonderful stuff in here. So anyways, yep, that's my car, and hope everyone's doing great. See you later. Bye.